GM, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching LITE Crypto, and today we're going to be talking about this very urgent news story regarding this hack wave that has taken place over course this week, especially yesterday and today, and I'm expecting there's going to be more hacks happening on multiple websites and dApps days to come. So we're going to be going into how exactly can you protect yourself from this situation and explaining what exactly went down. So the most newest update to this story is, or the newest victim is Coinstats, and they basically issued a report today, and they talked about what exactly went down. So on June 22nd at 18 UTC, the team at Coinstats basically detected abnormal activity related to transfers involving a third-party supported non-custodial Coinstats wallet, and they basically took down the website down because of this. And there was an unauthorized access to parts of our infrastructure and third-party service providers, including a HashiCorp vault. So there are millions that were basically stolen throughout this exploit. And basically, well, they contacted a lot of experts on the field. Zach ZPT, everybody knows him in this space. And head of security at MetaMask, Tay. As I've said to you guys, do not use MetaMask. I was a victim of a $6,000 phishing scam due to MetaMask's poor security because I had Wallet Guard installed through snaps on MetaMask, but it did not prompt that security when I was interacting with this link, and I lost a lot of money because of that. And that is one of the reasons why I've said to you guys multiple times, MetaMask is not a secure experience. In terms of a good EVM Web3 wallet, use OKX or basically the Rabi wallet. And also, obviously, you should install the Wallet Guard and the Pocket Universe extensions as a separate thing, as an extra layer of security. And this was a pretty massive hack. And, a lot of people, lost money. This was basically 2.2 million worth of cryptocurrency, and basically almost 1,600 Coinstat wallets private keys were leaked out. And when it comes to a lot of these, like Web 2.5, C5 platforms, they are not very secure. Like we saw in the last runs, almost every C5 thing went bankrupt. And you don't want to use any platforms that have kind of their own wallets, which are linked into portfolios and shit. So this was a massive problem. And the other story that kind of took out in place was Compound Finance is one of these victims of this. I haven't had money in Compound for years because they kind of give shitty APY returns. And basically there was a phishing scam going on. And this is basically related into Squarespace websites. And Squarespace, obviously, most of you have seen YouTubers shill Squarespace. Squarespace has been a very big YouTube sponsor. They've sponsored a lot of YouTubers. And luckily, I have not been one of those. So basically, there was this phishing scam, and this basically took place on July 11th. That was yesterday. So basically, hopefully you didn't use the website. And yeah. So, and then there was the Pendle was also part of this scam because this is kind of the context here. So this is a good explanation. Squarespace purchased all domain registrations and related customer accounts from Google Domains in June 2023, which forced the migration of domains. Recently, attackers exploited the vulnerability in Squarespace, hijacking domains hosted on their platform. Security experts are still working out the exact mechanism of hijacking attacks, but many domains, including Pendles, that were migrated from Google to Squarespace have been affected. And yeah, so basically there's no way to transfer these domains right now. Another victim that was a part of this Squarespace was Seller Network. And this was also reported today. So another part of the phishing scam. And this was 22 hours ago. So this was yesterday. So Squarespace exploit exposes over 100 crypto projects. So this is a big market. Poly market We have talked about that on the channel. We actually did a video expose on the Poly market and their scammy things. But I mean, a lot of people have kind of forgotten about that. Everybody's farming that site for airdrops, so that's whatever. We had the DM me Bitcoin, and we obviously had the 50-cent hacks. There were a lot of hacks going on, recently. And these phishing scams are getting very intricative, and basically, this is the whole list of the things that have been part of it right now. So Pendle Finance, Correct Network, Compound Finance, Hyperliquid, DYDX, Thorchain, Axelo Network, Vertex Protocol, Hop Exchange, Polymarket, and YieldYak. And I've used some of these, especially Correct Network, and I'm very lucky that I was not part of this. So as I said earlier, you need to have those wallet guard and proper wallets when you're going to be interacting with these websites, because those will able to tell you about phishing scams. Another way, basically, you can get around with this problem is use revoke.cash. By the way, this website also has been part of a phishing scam, which is sad in itself. And basically, you just need to log in. Well, ironically, we're using MetaMask here, but obviously, just on this browser where I'm recording. So basically, you can change the approved amount, and then you can just revoke it here. And you will be paying cash for that, so that's a problem, but it's not so problematic in case you don't want to lose all your money. So make sure you don't have unlimited things in general. Those can be exploited always. With a lot of lending protocols and things like that, some of the exploits really revolve around the unlimited amount. So when you are giving out access, usually want to give access to that's a certain amount, the exact amount you're trading at that point. And obviously, it doesn't matter if you're bridging them to another chain, like let's say the USDT here is only for Ethereum chain. So it doesn't matter now that my USDT is on another chain. Obviously, this is not the only way to get secure. I do want to emphasize getting also hardware wallets. This is one of the best ways to keep secure. Hacks are going to intensify always during the bear market. So you got to be extra careful what's going on right now. And that's why I really recommend a couple of different hardware wallets, not Ledger and not Treasure, because I've already done an expose on those two specific wallets and why they have their own problematic security issues. Keystone, which we have reviewed on the channel, I haven't reviewed the latest version, but this is a very good wallet. It actually interacts with OKX wallet, which I recommended earlier. It has Tonekeeper, Soulflare, Kepler is a good wallet, obviously. And by the way, most of the scam, if you're not using EVM chains or Solana, you're going to be pretty good. There's no hacks happening really or phishing scams on Cardano or on the Cosmos chains. That's just very not happening. So Keystone has a couple of different wallets, which basically I recommend, which we have reviewed on the channel. I think there might be the Keystone 2 we have reviewed on the channel. I haven't done 3 Pro yet. So that's the model that I would probably recommend out of these ones. There's a 10% discount code. I maybe even have my own discount code. You can find it in the comment section below. So $149 for the Pro, and there's a branded version with $199. So in case you want some cool logo on it or your own logo, that's kind of nice. Another one that I recommend is Onekey, another one that we have reviewed on the channel. They actually have quite many different wallets. They also have a lot of affordable options. There's the Onekey Pro. I think this is also 100 something right now. And it's most of these are using a lot of similar technology in terms of the security. It just really comes down to what exactly. So Classic is $100, Onekey Touch is $250, Onekey Pro is $278. What it really comes down into interoperability, can it actually sign things, Bluetooth, and everybody knows when they're buying this hardware wallet what exactly they are needing, what is important to them in interacting with DeFi or just interacting with stuff. And lastly, obviously Secux, we have reviewed a lot of their wallets, including the W20 on the channel, and they also still, I believe, have the only NFT wallet on the market called Nifty, which we also have reviewed on the channel. So get those hardware wallets. You're not gonna regret using them because, well, all of these 3 brands, by the way, never been hacked at least not to my recent memory. So the extra security, it may seem unsexy and, you know, bit of a bothersome thing, but, you know, it kind of hurts when you lose a considerable amount of money. So I do recommend getting into these hardware wallets. We're going to review more of them on the channel in the upcoming weeks and days. I just got upcoming review copy for something, so I'm very excited to talk about that. But in terms of, you know, the hacks, use Revoke Cash and use Wallet Guard and proper updated wallets which have inbuilt security measures against phishing and other types of things, because MetaMask will not tell you when they are draining your wallet. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for videos coming very, very soon. Cheers.